Hello everyone, I am back once again with another session for GoldenEye 007. And as you can see, we're gonna start from the intro as always, because this is kind of my version of the intro for this playthrough. But we're not gonna watch the whole thing, obviously, because we got time. We technically do got time to record this, but I just wanna get as much of this covered as quickly as possible, because I have other games that I want to showcase, and I figured if I spend too much time on that, I'm probably not gonna have time to cover all the other games. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, so obviously where we left off last session was in the runway, because well, actually we left off here, but because we already finished the runway in the last session, but it was here where we left off because these first 3 levels were based on the film, and I told you that I was going to talk a lot about the film, so you guys know how familiar I am with the film, obviously. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the film, but I have, and just so people who watch this game happen to be like aficionados for this game or the film in general, they know that I'm also well informed on the film, at least a decent amount. But anyways, here we go. So this is the 4th level, Surface. This is a level that doesn't appear in the film, at least not in the way you would expect. Like this tower right here, you do see it in the film, but James Bond is actually never here, actually. He's never in Cybernia. But, for obvious reasons, the game had to basically somehow make it so that you actually do appear there, to give you more levels, obviously. Otherwise, this game would probably be too easy, and it would just not make sense to actually, have you, I don't know, play in a casino or some weird shit like that. I don't even know how they'd be able to implement that in an N64 game, honestly. But I don't know. Anyways, these are the objectives as always. This one is actually the same as hard mode, so doing it on Secret Agents is no big deal here. The background: a spy satellite has detected increased levels of activity at an old observatory complex near Cybernia in Russia. Other sources have confirmed the shipment of a large amount of computer hardware to that location and an influx of skilled personnel. This is basically the justification for how does James even end up in Russia, or in in that part of Russia anyway. And briefing: it might be coincidence that there is a new head of the Soviet Space Weapons Division, your old friend General Urumov, or it might not. Penetrate the base and find out what is going on. Building plans for the underground section would be ideal. They're unlikely to be just lying around, so look for a safe. There's bound to be someone you can borrow a key from. See, basically describing all the possible objectives that you have to do. I've looked over your recon photographs, and I advise you to stay clear of the main bunker entrance by the helipad. However, there seems to be a ventilation tower nearby which would make an excellent spot for a covert entry. You want to power down the comms dish too. No point in letting them tell the whole of Russia you've dropped in. Oh yeah, God forbid. But let's see. It's cold in Siberia, James. Make sure you wrap up warm and take care to protect your extremities. Oh, you are so funny, Moneypenny. With these funny ass double entendres, or not double entendres, I think they're, or maybe yeah, they are. I don't know. Innuendos is what I wanted to say. 4 years ago, apparently. I guess this was during the time, after, yeah, obviously after James escaped from the chemical weapons facility, but, I think this was in between this and whatever other scenes followed after that. Before getting to 1995. Because I think the whole event that happened in the weapons facility was in 1986, and I think here this was in I think 1990. I think 1986, 1995, 4 years ago, 1991 probably. This time period right here. You get these Siberian special forces. This level is actually amusing because there's actually grenade rounds here, which means there's a grenade launcher somewhere around here. I personally already know where that is because, like with Serious Sam Advance, this is a game that I know like the back of my hand as well. Especially since I've played both the game and watched the film. But nonetheless, this game is pretty hard though. You may know all of this, but it's still a difficult game to get by. And there it is, the grenade launcher. How to select it. And then you get the additional rounds for this. Although, let it be known that the grenade launcher is kind of pointless here. All you do is launch a grenade here and then that's it. But it doesn't really do much. Like, this is actually good for when you're dealing with hordes of soldiers, but here there's usually like not a whole lot of them. Not to mention, once you go in here to power down the communications dish, you're gonna end up seeing like a bunch of other soldiers with not AKs nor what they call the club here, but they're gonna have sniper rifles of their own, and you know that would be pretty bad. Yeah, the powering down of the communications dish. This dish that's up there is no longer functioning because I decided to shut it down because I was instructed to. Obviously, it's not because I decided to. It's not even my choice. But yeah, so yeah, those shots right there, I think it's people with AKs and stuff like that. Oh, right. I forgot. I needed to go get the safe key. Yeah, the safe key. Okay, this is an AK guy, but the ones that are particularly dangerous are the these guys right here. See how he's standing still? It's because he's aiming at me with the sniper rifle that he has. And you gotta be careful with that. Like, they do exactly what I did in that first level with the sniper rifle. They stand there, they aim, and then they shoot you. If they see that, or if they think they got you, basically. Which is scary, actually. And that's what makes this level scary. There's the safe key. I needed that other key from that one guy with the club. If you don't know what the club is, it's this weapon. In my opinion, this weapon is actually pretty weak. If I take less damage from it, then I figure that the enemies would also take less damage from this. He shooting me with the sniper rifle. He was about to pull out a grenade, I think, but no need. Okay, and now, with the safe key acquired, we have to go here to actually collect a... Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait, that's just a club guy. But he's running away for some reason. Why is he running away? Or is he... Oh, is he just, like, running around on patrol, maybe? Yeah, probably. He probably didn't even see me coming. I thought he was running away for a sec, though. But anyway, so, yeah. We're gonna go in here. Open this door, because there's a safe in here. Which has bunker plans. Which is the institution that's gonna be underground here, I believe. Oh. Yeah. Okay, we shot this guy. There's some other stuff you can explore here too, honestly, but I don't think it has anything to do with anything. Oh, there is a camera here though, which, yeah. Oh, it saw me. I thought it didn't see me here. That means I gotta shoot this right away. It's not too bad here, the alarm here, compared to the other version, because there's actually another version of this level, and that one's actually a problem. That's my form of disabling surveillance. There was supposedly a body armor here, but I don't know where the hell it is. How dare you shoot me with a grenade? Let me see if I can find it anywhere here. If I can't, then I can't, obviously. Let's see. Nope, no body armor. Okay, so maybe there was no body armor. I thought there was, though. Maybe it's in the other level. But here, nothing. Nothing here, nothing there. Yeah, no, nothing. Okay, but we're done here. Oh, you were gonna shoot me. Those sniper rifles actually do a lot of damage, so you don't want to get hit by those. The club weapons, what doesn't, like, I don't take a lot of damage from, surprisingly enough. Okay, so yeah, after that, well, actually the alarm kicked off, but there's no soldiers. I guess I can show you then what you actually see if you do something funny right here, because I do like to explore. So even though Q told me not to get near here, I'm gonna do it anyways. He told me not to try to enter from here because access will be denied, and then what it's gonna do, it's gonna summon not additional Siberian special forces, but rather Russian commandos. And there they are. What makes it worth triggering these guys? Well, you get to see different enemies here. And some of them actually carry 2 clubs, which I guess you can do if you want. Oh shit, wait, I'm getting shot by everybody here now. Shit, already? Yeah, only these guys up here. There's no more. Yeah, only these guys up here. See? Oh shit, I didn't get the other club. Damn it, where's the other club? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh no, wait, that's not it. What the hell? They were holding 2 clubs. Usually when an enemy holds 2 clubs, they usually, you can usually have 2 of them. But there's only 1. Okay, stop doing that, man. Look at all the snipers that are here. All of them. There's 3 of them. There's one here. And then there's that one right there. Fucking little. I'm just gonna shoot them all because, like, holy shit. The crazy thing about this level is that a lot of the enemies spawn here. Like, they spawn like crazy. You think you have them all, but then just more appear. I think when you get distant from them, that's when they start to appear. They just spawn in. Unlike in Serious Sam Advance, where you can actually take care of all enemies, in this game, new ones spawn, depending on how you set yourself apart from them. Oh, okay, I want to do something particularly interesting. I think this is the only time the grenade launcher is actually useful. And even then, it's not saying much. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh. Hopefully I didn't shot it at myself. Oh, I think I shot it right there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, okay, now I gotta shift back to my other weapon. The AK. There we go. Go up now, before these sniper guys come off, and if they start shooting me right here while I'm climbing this ladder, they're gonna keep pushing me off. Oh, and I failed to get this one right here. Yeah, what you have to do here is basically get into this bunker right here. That platform breaks off, and then you just fall in to what's gonna be the next level. Stand watch. Then I just jump in. This is another moment where I thought this man was about to injure himself by falling into there, because it looked pretty high from up there. But either way. So all the missions were accomplished. And best time, use the club just to show you guys what the club is like, because in later levels I might not actually use the club, since it's my least favorite weapon actually. So this is the new level. Again, this is a level where James Bond is not present. Like, he doesn't actually show up in this level in the film whatsoever. But again, they gotta make something out of this game to make it interesting. Giving us the objectives here. And also, MI6 staff is gonna tell you some stuff. This is the background though. A spy satellite has detected increased levels of activity at an old observatory complex near Severnaya, Russia. Yeah, again, other sources have confirmed the shipment of a large amount of computer hardware to that location and an influx of skilled personnel. It's basically the same one as last time. I want you to, 007, I want you to infiltrate this base and find out what the devil is going on there. The satellite photographs reveal that there has been recent underground excavation. We'd like to know the exact nature of and planned extent of the workings. By the way, this is a covert operation. You may have to neutralize the security, but try not to be too obvious about it. Roger. Now Q branch. You'll be doing some computer hacking on this mission, 007. I know you'd rather be cracking open a bottle of bubbly than cracking passwords. Bubbly. So I've taken the liberty of putting together a little gadget which will do the hard work for you. If you attach the data thief to their mainframe, it should override any computer security measures and download the information we require. I see. Underground in Siberia, James? Some of us don't get further than the Northern Line. I don't know what you mean by that, but sure. So this is the new level. This is a level that, you know, is not in the film. Well, the level itself is in the film, but James Bond is not in this, like, level at all in the film. But what there is a lot of personnel to take it. Oh yeah, you gotta shoot this guy, because what he's gonna do is he's actually gonna activate this alarm and alert a lot of, like, special armed forces. And those are actually difficult to deal with. You do gotta neutralize cameras here. And of course, whee! There we go. Get that guy out of here. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Shoot him in the head. Him too. And we're safe. Sort of. Because I believe there's a guard that ends up right here. I remember as a kid, I used to be here, and because I didn't know how to open doors, I always thought that shooting the doors would cause like noise and would cause somebody to open it. But that ended up not happening in one particular level. Here it does, because I think a soldier actually marches here eventually. But I don't know, here or in the next level it kind of didn't work that way. I'll get into that when we get into the next level, but for now let's see what we can do right here. Okay, so obviously this is a place where there's a lot of personnel. Their accuracy is very, very good. As you see, the guy sounds exactly like Serious Sam when he gets hit, in Serious Sam Advance at least. Here's where you want to actually duck, if I know how to, but you also have to watch out for the resistance here. Oh, and that's the guy with the key card, I think. But yeah, we got to do this, and then aim right here. But we gotta hold it too, because otherwise what happens is that if I try to adjust the aiming thing, I get up immediately, and then I have to hold the trigger, which is kind of hard because I'm aiming, and the aiming is also with the freaking thingamabobber here. But while crouching, it's just very like, yeah, while crouching, as soon as I press the aim button, I have to hold this so that I can do it. Yeah. Oh, actually, I could do it like that too. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm stupid. Again, I'm just not very used to this controller. But I also probably forgot how the N64 controller works too. Okay, here I gotta shoot this immediately. If I don't, bad things will happen. Got the body armor, which you wouldn't get if you do this on hard mode. The body armor isn't much in Secret Agent, but it's something, and it keeps you from getting hit too badly. Thankfully, in the later levels, you actually don't have to worry about that, actually, since there actually is body armor and full of it. Oh, there's the computer room keycard. This is the one that I need to open this door, because you saw that it was locked earlier. There's a guy that's hilariously enough messing around with a fly, but he doesn't know what's coming to him, because for some reason he doesn't see me here. Thank you for letting me open the door. Yeah, collect all the weapons here. Okay, and then here... the silencer is actually really, really good here, because if you use the AK here, it'll alert all the guards and they'll come at you at once, like in waves. Kind of like the Gunrillas in Serious Sam, where they come to you in waves. And it becomes very difficult to shoot them all at once. Especially since strafing here is actually not as reliable as in Serious Sam. Since it's a lot more slower, I feel. Oh, there we go. Sweet. This guy has a Walther PPK that's not silenced, interestingly enough. Which is kind of funny. Because it looks funny, too. Fun fact. I actually do have an airsoft version of this Walther PPK and the AK as well. Well, not the Claw, the AK. I actually have this exact model, kind of. Like the one that doesn't have the butt. So that's actually kind of cool. And basically the reason I got it was because I always wanted to feel like James Bond in the airsoft world. Well, not that I actually am associated with it, because I actually don't hang around with people that do airsoft, but you know, I always liked the idea of owning the weapons and messing around with them because of it. This is the last soldier in the level, so it's whatever if you actually use the AK at this point. You're not gonna really alert much at this point. Hilariously enough, if you stand right here, the camera doesn't actually see you, so you can just simply shoot it right there. If you stand right here with the glass shattered, it does see you though. But if you're standing right here, it doesn't see you for some reason. I thought that's kind of funny. You can also open this door right here, just to shoot these guys right here. Oh shit. It's kind of hard to aim here. There's another alarm here that if you activate it, bad things will happen. There's a guy right there too, but we'll take care of him in a bit. What we're going to do right now is collect this. This is the GoldenEye key. However, we cannot have it in our possession for some reason because the film needs to happen. So what they're telling us to do here is simply to analyze the GoldenEye key. So that's exactly what we're going to do right here. Analyzing the GoldenEye key. And then from there, I believe we have to throw it away. Yeah, if we don't throw away that GoldenEye key, we fail the mission. So yeah. And then here, we have to also take a picture of the monitor. I guess because this collects, like all of these monitors have information that MI6 might find useful. So they want us to take a picture of that. And then finally, we have to use the data thief here to, I think, send some weird information or compromise the security for this institution. But first I gotta find that one guy. If that guy escapes, we fail the mission. Which is possible. I saw him walking in here. I never saw him leave. But where did he go? God forbid he leaves. Okay, there he is. Thankfully, he's just right here. Hey. Hey. Careful with killing him, honestly, because if you kill him, you'll fail this mission. Yeah, this guy's a little annoying because he actually sometimes doesn't stop when he sees you with the weapon. That's usually what scientists do. But, you know. Disable the security. Shouldn't take long. The root password has been changed. He types in the letters, knockers. That's a reference to one of his jokes in GoldenEye. Oops. Yeah. And then he activates the... Oh, yeah. Right. The data thief. Downloading data. And you could kill this guy and he'll still appear in later levels, but, you know, we're not going to do that. This guy has that white gun. This white gun is actually one of my favorite weapons in the game. Since I just like the sound effect and I just like that the gun is white because it looks very, very distinctive. This one right here. Although unfortunately I'm not going to be able to use it because all the soldiers are taken care of right now. If I leave here, if I go over here, yeah, like if I go all the way over there to where I came from, they actually will spawn. Like, we'll spawn more here. Infinitely. You can shoot endlessly here if you just, you know, mess around. But we're not going to do that because who's got the time for that? Yeah, okay. Usually you see this cutscene if you actually accomplished all the missions or the objectives. If you miss one of them, the cutscene will not play and it'll tell you which mission you failed. Or which objective you failed. Or missed, because that's usually how it even fails in the first place. It's because you missed one. But thankfully I got everything I needed here, and we're ready to roll. Okay, so here, this level here, the launch silo area, it's like a rocket facility or something like that. This is another level that once again is not part of the film canon, basically. Like, it's not in the film whatsoever, actually. I think the rocket itself is, but not the facility itself. This is actually absent from the film. So that's another thing worth noting. Also, it has a decent amount of objectives too, thankfully, which if you did this on easy mode, you wouldn't have, so it would be kind of easy. And you know that I'm all up for the challenge. The background. MI6 has become concerned that unscheduled test firings from a missile silo in Kyrgyzstan are being used to cover the launch of the GoldenEye weapon satellites. Deep intelligence reports suggest that this operation may well be outside the control of the former Soviet powers in the region. Interesting. But I personally don't even know how that relates to the film. But maybe this is the stuff that they wanted to put in the film, but they figured that it would make the film too long or something. Who knows, honestly? I personally don't know. M briefing. Infiltrate the silo and ascertain what is being placed into orbit. If it is satellites, recover their control circuitry actually, and sabotage the launches. You are authorized to destroy the base if necessary. Oh yeah, that's scary actually. This is a matter of international security, 007. Consider the military personnel expendable. Yeah, so again, don't shoot scientists or else bad things will happen. Q branch. The layout of the missile silo means that a few carefully placed explosive charges will destroy the entire complex. Concentrate on the fuel rooms, H4, C3, C2, or K2 and A1. 007. Remember to treat the timed explosives with respect. You know what happened to 004 in Beirut. Oh, and get me a picture of the satellite, there's a good chap. Of course. And then there's Moneypenny. You leave at 1800 hours for Bishkek, James. Just imagine those romantic nights in the steppes. Lying beneath the stars and campfires, twinkling on the hills. Sounds like heaven. When you're in the arms of some dusky maiden, spare a thought for poor old me cooped up behind a desk in rainy London. Always, Moneypenny, always. So this is the level. 2 years ago, so maybe in 1993 this happened? These are like this is like basically what happened between that 6-year gap. Silo infiltrated, explosive charges have already been implemented. So this level, I'm already on a timer. Now this is actually the moment where I actually had a hard time getting in, because I thought shooting the weapon could cause somebody to show up, but it never happens. So I was always stuck here and didn't know what to do. This is one of the reasons why this level was my least favorite for a time, until I realized that you simply just have to press the B button and bingo, you're in a whole new world. But little old me did not know that back then. Well, watch out with these guys, because, yeah, these guys have precision. Using the silencer as much as you can is in your interest, at least for the early portion of this, until you have enough ammo to shoot a bunch of these guards. If you're doing this on hard mode, you'd have to basically use these plastics, which are actually C4s, kind of similar to the ones that Snake uses in Smash Bros, but these are actually drastically different. These explode a lot of things, so you don't want to mess around with this. But supposedly in hard mode, you have to actually implement one of these right here specifically, I think. I could be wrong on that, but that's what I always did. And the mission was always a success. Okay, I also have to collect key cards from these scientists, because if not, bad things will happen. I'll be locked out of doors, and then I won't be able to access anything. Also, I have to remember that I'm on a timer, so I have to do this very, very quickly. Having a hard time remembering which button was which. This is a reason why I usually try to use the AK too, honestly, because the AK can just shoot things very, very quickly. Make sure there's no additional guards behind me, because if it ever occurs to me to use the AK, it's gonna alert anybody even from other areas. Okay, there's a soldier right here. Yeah, we gotta be on the move. There we go. Okay, here I gotta be really careful. Ooh, you know what? Fuck this. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Ooh, oh boy, I got hit. I got hit again. I got hit. Look at that. Look at all the soldiers that come just for using the AK. Because it's a noisy weapon. And goddamn it, I got hit somewhere. You fucker. There we go. Okay, now we don't have to do this, but I'm just doing it just to kind of get used to it. Although I think I've already done this on Double Agent, I don't remember. But yeah. And then we gotta collect the circuit boards. If I haven't already. I hope I did, honestly, because if I didn't, I'm in big trouble. Oh, they already disappeared, so holy shit. I gotta get going. I only got 4 minutes, so I gotta hurry the hell up. Not making enough progress. Maybe I already got it without realizing it. Let's see. There's only one way to find out. Can I open this door? No, I can't. So the key card is either somewhere here, or the guy left with it, which is very possible. Oh, it was somewhere. I didn't see it, but it was somewhere. The circuit board, I already got it, so interfering with all the maintenance and whatnot. There we go. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, there's a guy here, but he's not letting me get in here. There we go. Oh, another guy spawned, and another guy spawned. The spawns are very arbitrary in this game. This level is kind of hard though, because you don't get body armor until much later. And there's all these soldiers just coming out of nowhere. And it's a lot of them. You also have to reload so you don't have to like not have ammunition for when these guards come. You usually reload when there's no sights of them whatsoever, because once they're there you have to be ready to shoot as much as possible. Okay, so there's a guy with a dat here. Yeah, he dropped the dat already, thankfully, beforehand. You must have a key card or something. Oh no, it's actually this guy I think that has it. I got the circuit boards already. I got the key card, so now I can open this with leisure. Okay, but I only got 3 minutes now, so I gotta hurry up right here. No time to talk. No time for chit chats. Where's the plastique? I don't know why it's called plastique, but it's plastique. So yeah, I'm also low in HP, so I gotta hurry the fuck up and find like something. I think at this point right here is where you can actually find it. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Okay, I think there is a body armor right here. There we go. Now we gotta do it right here. Now we gotta shoot right here. There we go. No need to worry right there. Oh shit. Right there I do though. Right here, yes, absolutely. Reload, reload, reload. No guards. Recharge immediately before more show up. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now, for some reason, this one's blocked by these monitors, so kind of getting your way for some reason. There we go. Okay, now we gotta... Oh yeah, we gotta take a camera of the satellite, or take a screenshot of this satellite. I like it, or... right is always right, I guess. There we go. So we took that, and more body armor here. There's actually 2 body armors in this level for some reason, but that's actually good, because I was taking a lot of hits for no reason. Okay, now this part is a little savage, actually. We gotta shoot everybody in the way. Shoot everyone before you get in here, because you're gonna have to make a run for it right here. As you can see, that's General Orumov. He's here for some reason, but you don't actually get to kill him whatsoever unless you're using a golden gun. So yeah, the only thing you're gonna see right here is him just disappearing right there for some reason. But yeah, we have to get in here right now because we only got a minute left and no time for messing around. The soldiers disappear because James Bond took care of them. His business as usual. Boom. Everything is gone now. See, that's what happens if you don't get out of there. And that's what I thought would happen in the first level when I saw that one timer. It was kind of crazy. But yeah. So that's level 3. And we actually only did half an hour of this, actually. Oh, we only have half an hour of this covered, actually. So you know what? Maybe we can do maybe another 2 levels here, actually. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Considering the first session was 50... Yeah, we're going to do this one. Because... there's 2 more. Okay, this level right here in particular, it does harken to the film, but not exactly in the way you would expect. Because he actually does appear on a ship in Monte Carlo, but it's not in the middle of the ocean like it is portrayed here. But then after that, there's going to be 2 levels that once again deviate from the film, you know, for the sake of this game, you know. But we'll get into that when we get to it. So yeah, we'll keep on going. I think we'll go until... Probably until... Actually, this might be the last level, actually. And then we're going to get into the meaty stuff later. So background, what gives here? A demonstration of the pirate stealth helicopter by the French military base has been unexpectedly postponed. Official channels insist that nothing is wrong, but unofficially, MI6 has been asked to help salvage a very tricky hostage situation on board the frigate Lafayette. It seems that the Yanis crime syndicate will stop at nothing in its attempt to hijack the helicopter. Okay, so there's a helicopter on that ship that people are afraid is gonna be stolen. So we gotta make sure that doesn't happen. And if it does happen, plant like something to monitor it or something, like a tracking device. And briefing. This is the best chance we've had in years to get a lead on Yanis. The French are prepared to play along with an entrapment scenario. We need you to place a tracker on the pirate so we can trace its movements after Yenna steals it. This must go smoothly, 007. If the press get a sniff out of this, we'll have it all egg on. We'll all have egg on our faces. Okay, sure. Okay, and then here, Q branch. The French have kindly given us a technical details of the pirates, so I've managed to convert this tracker bug into quite a clever little chap. It's undetectable and it locks out all weapon firing commands. Yanis is also threatening to blow up the ship. They are most likely to have placed explosives on the bridge and in the engine room. Take care, 007, and be certain to use the bomb diffuser correctly, otherwise you'll fuck up and blow yourself up. Xenia Onatop, one of Yanis' main operatives, may be on board Lafayette. They say she has thighs of steel, James. Just be sure to stay out of their grasp. Yeah, I sure will. Because, yeah, Xenia Onatop is a character in the film that actually is known for crushing enemies with her thighs, and that's kind of scary. When a woman can actually crush you with her thighs, honestly. She actually kills a guy by crushing his ribs and making him not be able to breathe. That's how dangerous she is. One of the most badass female villains in the series, in my opinion. So yeah, this is the ship. As you can see in the film, it was actually already like settled somewhere, and he just had to take out like one guy and find one of the guys that Xenia Onatop killed, and then he gets out of there immediately. But in this level, for the sake of the game, there's gonna be a bunch of soldiers here compromising me. Make things spicy. Okay, here I have to be fully loaded, because there's actually going to be some very tricky situations here. Because, yeah, there's this guy right here, ready to fire this guy. There's this guy right here. Gotta watch out. Hostage release. There's another one right here. I got hit because I didn't want to... Oh, fuck. What happened was that somebody shot and they exploded the freaking, yeah, the mainframes. Yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention that along with the crates, these computer thingies actually are explosive. They literally explode, which is like, damn, what do they have inside those things for them to blow up? Okay, so that was kind of bad. Thankfully, this is not like a no death run or anything like that, because obviously that's not how this works. In fact, this is kind of like Kid Icarus in the sense that, yeah, you die here, but you could just keep on doing this over and over and over again until you get it done, obviously. So that's probably the good thing about this game, too. It is hard, but you can literally just come back here as many times as you want. And, yeah. Just hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get this level over with, because otherwise I'd have to start cutting portions of this. Get another perspective of the setting that we're in. I started this level with only 20 rounds, and... that's it for some reason. I don't know why the hell they went with that. I guess they wanted to make things a lot more challenging, which I respect it. Games have been deemed quite easy these days. Apparently... okay, now you show up, huh? Oh, shit. Shit. I'm running out of rounds very quickly. Oh, it's because I haven't collected ammo, huh? There we go. That's a double wielder? Okay. Gotta shoot this guy. Okay. Okay, this fucker blew this shit up earlier. I gotta not let that happen. And I was trying to not hit the hostage, because otherwise it would have been pretty sad, honestly. It's actually not bad if one of the hostages get killed, or even two, but I think 3 is when you fail the mission. But you know me. I'm a guy with a good heart. I don't want to see these poor hostages getting killed. Even though I think James doesn't really care, honestly, if they are saved or not. What matters is he gets the mission done right, and if the mission is to protect them, then he'll do just that. But if they're expendable, then he won't care, obviously. That's how he was trained to be, I guess. Yeah, shoot these guys. Get rid of all this resistance. Recharge. There's another hostage somewhere here. Oh, and there's a body armor, thankfully. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy. And there's a bomb. There's a plastic right here from the silo level earlier. However, this time, rather than exploding the whole joint, it just explodes that one thing that it's attached to. So what we gotta use is the bomb diffuser. Boom, that's one. But there's another one that we have to defuse as well. So, yeah, we gotta find that. What weapons do I have so far? Because I actually haven't gotten into the weapons yet. Okay, I have a Phantom. This gun is called the Phantom for some reason. I don't know why it's called the Phantom, but it's a Phantom. It's not scary though, so I don't know why it's called the Phantom, but it's called the Phantom. This is that, and then there's this. But yeah, there was the 2 Phantom guy here somewhere around here. Oh, there's the other Phantom weapon. Yeah, because this weapon has a lot of ammunition to shoot, and also I can get 2 of them, which makes this pretty badass. But the problem is that if I use this, like with the AK, it's going to alert a lot of enemies. It even sounds like the AK, hilariously enough. There we go. We don't mess around in these parts. Okay. Okay, here's where things get kind of insane. So we gotta... Yeah, there's a guy right there. We shoot him immediately. Die, please. Thank you. Then we gotta go right here. And find another guy. Gotta release him. And then there's this guy. Shoot him. Shoot him as well. And make sure that no backstabbers show up. So we gotta clear this area right here. There we go. And because we have the Phantom, everybody dies here, like, very, very quickly. Having 2 guns in this game is very awesome. You feel like one of the most badass people in the world. You feel like Serious Sam in a way. Not that I knew about him at the time. Yeah, just shoot them, and then... Oh shit, there's a guy behind me. Where'd he come from? I don't know. There we go. We gotta collect all of this. And then right here, it would be ideal if we had something. Or, yeah, or... There we go. Yeah, because what I need to do here, and of course... Okay, I could also depend on my own auto-aiming, but I don't really trust myself these days. There we go. We protect that one guy. Now here, there's another plastique that we need to diffuse, otherwise, chaos. And there we go. And this was actually mandatory, so if we missed out on that, we would have been in trouble. There's another guy right here with 2 of these D5Ks, which is basically this weapon right here. You could actually get this weapon in the facility level if you actually kill Trevelyan, or if you let Aramov take care of him. And then you can just shoot like a lot of these things, but it's kind of pointless because it's like near the end of the level, and at that point, what's even the point of messing around? I do like to mess around though. I'd be lying to you if I told you that it's not the case. But here we go. Okay, so there is one more thing I'm missing though. I have to go to the chopper now, and unfortunately, I came from the other side, so I have to find that damn thing elsewhere. But I think right now the whole ship is actually completely cleared of resistance, so we just have to find that one chopper. This one right here. So this is the stolen helicopter that they're fearing, that MI6 is fearing will get stolen, and the Yenna Syndicate is actually gonna use that to their advantage. So because of that, Q Branch issued me this tracking device right here, and I gotta make sure that I plant it wherever, because it's not gonna get detected anyways. And yeah, with that said, now we get the hell out of Dodge. And also, if you have doubts as to whether you finish the missions or not, all the objectives or not, you can always check right here too. So yeah, that's actually kind of neat. But as far as we're concerned, we finished everything. And then the only thing we do here, kind of like what James Bond did in the film when he discovered that dead Canadian lieutenant or general, I don't know. It was a important guy that got killed by Xenia Onatov. He found him dead, and then he got the hell out of there and went back on this ship thingy. Although here he's a little bit funny with it, being all like, yeah, I'm badass. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, there you have it. And from the looks of it, I think with these 4 sessions, I think we're good for now. Actually, we're 40 minutes in. I think we're gonna call it right here. But before we do, we're gonna show you just the glimpse of what's to come here, and how far we've gotten so far. So far, we've had we covered a good 8 levels, not bad. But yeah, obviously, you know, the further we get into the levels, the more difficult they'll be, and therefore the more time it will take to actually get them done. These early ones are actually very, very easy to just do very quickly, but the later ones require kind of like the same patience that I had for Serious Sam Advance, when I had to get through certain enemies and certain waves of enemies. So yeah, but anyways, that's gonna be for another session. For now, thank you for watching this session of GoldenEye 007. Hope to catch you fellas whenever I get to the next one and whatnot. But for now, just take it easy and have yourselves a good one.